there's always been one problem in like our relationship, and it's not that crazy of a problem. Mm-hmm. It's literally just miscommunication. There was always like some form of miscommunication that would mess us up, and like we'd get into fights over just like the dumbest things because we didn't know some piece of information that someone else knew, and if we had just like talked about it, it would have been nothing.
Like she assumed, or like you assumed that you called like a delivery service for like pizza or something, and you like toppings were on the pizza that one person didn't like.
Yeah, so just like stuff like that.
Small stuff.
Very small stuff.
Why were you guys just communicating? Or that's just not in your personality?
Honestly, maybe it wasn't. Just she's very shy too, so like that might have been it.
And you're really reserved, right?
Most of the time. I like to just like hold on to information unless it's needed.
That's funny. Who do you think was more who do you think could have done better at communicating?
Me,
you or
for
her?
sure.
You?
Like I assumed a lot of things. Like sometimes I would just assume a lot of things. I mean, it was definitely both of us. She would definitely just like leave something out or like think of it and just not say it. And I'm like, I can't read your mind, so I don't know what you're thinking about. And if you don't tell me, I'm not going to figure it out. It was just things that I knew I couldn't figure out ever. And it would just cause us to have like crazy fights. Not like crazy, but like we wouldn't talk to each other. That's how we would fight, is that we would not have any communication. So it'd be miscommunication, no communication. And then eventually I'd be like, what's up? Like, what's going on?
You would pull up on her, like, in
every
the
time,
living room?
Every time I'd be like, hey, like, this is dumb. Like, what is it? Just talk to me. And then we talk it out.
Okay.
But what's worse about it is that didn't used to happen before, because whenever we would have a problem, we'd immediately, like, no matter what we were doing the next day, we would talk about it until we were done. Like, until we solved it immediately. We wouldn't wait. We'd just talk it out immediately. And then that would fix it.
When you guys were behind the screens or in person?
Behind the screens.
Damn. So she was a lot more open, because it's like there's no confrontation when it's just you and your phone. Like, you pour in your own emotion and your own desire, and it just, that message gets received by the person on the other end. So they're able to just say whatever the fuck they want.
Honestly, it's more comforting to not see the person right in front of you, because you can see how what you say affects them. So you can say the wildest stuff and fix it right there and then. But like seeing someone get hurt by what you say, it just like kind of, you hold on to it more than if you just like text it. It's just out of your mind immediately.